Hey everybody, Portland Chess Shop here to bring you the chess action, and we have some Chess960 at a very fast time control. Both players start with 10 seconds, then there's 1 second increment. And so Chess960 means that the pieces are like totally scrambled for the starting position. And so WGM Marula, I was playing her earlier this week and made a video about it. So she is a woman grandmaster from Germany. Her real name is Grisella Fischstick. It's bad to have her name, but she's good at chess. And she has won the fast chess, the Blitz chess championships in Germany multiple times. And she is playing against Marisil. Let me grab the profile. This guy is 2,500 at Blitz and 2,300 at Bullet. So a very, very strong player. And obviously their ratings are just for Fischer Random, which is a totally different pool. So it's pretty exciting to see these two players play against each other, and we're going to be seeing some exciting games. So that game ends, before I could even give the players a proper introduction. But I think that they will be playing a match for many games, and we'll be seeing some different styles. So I want to explain a little bit about why I am covering Chess960. So the World Championships, Gelfand versus Anand. I was looking forward to it. I thought it would be a lot of fun. But in truth, the games were pretty boring. I didn't even cover all of them. There was 16 games total with 13 draws and 3 decisive games. And the decisive games were a grind as well. And so I don't know. I think that chess. Chess is an amazing game. I play it every day. I really love it. I'm actually buying over 1,000 chess sets this week. I have 67 boxes of chess sets, 2,700 pounds coming to Portland, Oregon, and I have a Amazon and eBay web store that I'm going to be, automating and just selling a lot of chess sets, playing a lot of chess. So I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah, they're coming on a sea freight from an international dealer, and it's going to be awesome. So you're going to be able to find my chess stuff at Portland Chess Shop is the name of our Amazon store, and the eBay store is The Game Theorist. So I think I'll create some links and hopefully maybe get a few viewers to be able to buy a new chess set. So quadruple weighted pieces, double weighted pieces, the boards in like 6 different colors, etc. Anyway, so I think that Chess960 could be the future of chess in some sense. I mean, Bobby Fischer, he is the one who created it, and he was a strong player, and he said that he created it because he thought that there wasn't enough diversity in the opening stage of the game, and as computers have become more powerful, there has become, I think, more of a need for new openings, new ideas. And so, we're often playing games that are similar, like people study opening books instead of studying other things that they, like it's not always about tactics at the tournament level. But Chess960 creates some interesting puzzles. So that was a pretty close game. It was a draw. Marula only had 1 second at the end. So you start with 10 seconds, you get 1 second increment. Anyway, I think that you pretty seriously have to figure out how to look. This pawn's just hanging. You pretty seriously have to figure out how to develop your pieces, how to create some harmonious development, how to use your whole army, and it can be pretty confusing, especially for me when the bishops are in the corner. Because you have to fianchetto basically by playing the pawn up, but it creates some permanent weaknesses. So there's just so many different ways that the game can play out in Chess960. I did play one game in which the position was almost the exact starting position, except for the king and queen were switched, right? So it was almost the exact position. And then my opponent had his queen on d4, and I was black, right? So my king was here, so it looked like I could castle, and my king would go to b8, and the rook would go here. And I actually lost the game because when I castled, it was actually a queenside castle, so my king only went 1 square, and the rook went over here, and then he was able to take at the quarter with an immediate mating threat on the quarter. Anyway, the game is so fast it might be a little bit hard to commentate accurately. I'm not a grandmaster. I did beat WGM Marula, Grisella Fish Stick, 3 times yesterday. I played her, I think, 26 times. So, I can get some winning results in the Fisher Red. But I don't know. I mean, do you guys think that there's some future? Look, he wasn't able to develop that bishop. The bishop was trapped with all these dark squared pawns, and so he lost the whole bishop. So you get all these unusual ways in which you have to, all these unusual problems in Chess960. It really creates a lot of diversity, but the end games are still pretty similar. And for example, I think rook and pawn endings, a lot of players create mistakes in those endings. I've heard, like, for example, Jennifer Shahade say that a lot of master level players make serious mistakes at rook and pawn endings, and that's what you have to learn in Chess960, I think, because look, this is a rook and pawn ending that's similar to a rook and pawn ending that you would have in a blitz game. So the openings are totally different, and the endings are the same, which is pretty exciting because, I don't know, openings are the stage that are... I don't know if studying opening theory is like why people play chess. I mean, some people play it but because of studying opening theory, but I'm not sure that that's like, if we want to brand chess and we want to publicize it and advertise it, I think that we need something that has this element of this interesting element of chance in which the pieces are scrambled, and some interesting puzzles. I mean, look at this knight with this pawn structure. How would you find this position in a normal game? I don't think that you would. So I don't know. I like it. I think that it's it's interesting. I've been trying to play people on Internet Chess Club. If you ever want to play me, I will definitely play you. I am determinacy, and it's a little tough to fight a game. But other than that, I did throw one Fisher Random Chess tournament at my my game store, and it was pretty hilarious. Not that many people came. It was only, I think, eight person tournament, but it was pretty funny. We had bishops on, I think, A1 and B1, so like B3 and C4 were really strong moves. So this position is pretty equal. Looks like white has more pawns. Oh no, this pawn is a passed pawn, so this is a GG situation. That is a runaway pawn. And black takes that game. Or black loses, sorry. Interesting that E4 is still... I think Marula plays E4 every game almost. And it's interesting that that's still a really strong move, because in classical chess it develops the bishop and the queen as well as takes the setter, but just taking the setter is a huge advantage in itself. So here's another example of the bishop in the corner, and he ends up having to like kind of ruin his castling position. Both bishops were in the corner of this game, and so it's hard to find a safe place for your king in those positions, because you have to play a couple moves to weaken the kingside position. Isolated e pawn. This is a pass pawn. It looks like that could become a serious threat. So it looks like she might try to control that square. So we have a rook against the bishops, and the bishop falls. So that's could be decisive. Both players still have 11 seconds, meaning that they're averaging actually less than a second per move so far in this game. So they're played really fast. I'm hoping to set up some cash games of chess at the Saturday market and last Thursdays. There's some like artistic events where you could sell merchandise. So I have all these chess sets that I'm going to have. So I want to sell them, obviously, and I'm going to host some chess tournaments. So it's going to be like pay $1, like you can win $5. So I'll just give people like 5 to 1 because everyone's a patzer, obviously. So it looks like this will be a win, but I guess black's just double checking. Marula wins that one. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you can, and I'll see you guys next time.